It's all just headlines. It's all just headlines. I truly believe that. And while they may be well intentioned, this movement towards affordability in the real estate market, I don't think each of these individually has much of an impact. I think they're honestly relatively negligible. There's been three things that have kind of come out in the past couple months with the Trump administration trying to improve affordability in the real estate market. The first is the 50-year mortgage. I think as soon as that came out, that got a lot of kickback from a lot of people. Like, that's actually not helping much. Yeah, it may reduce monthly payments a little bit, but you're basically charging way more in interest on the others. That's like not actually helping the consumer. The second thing was the proposal to ban institutional investors from purchasing single-family residences, preventing the BlackRocks of the world from owning single-family residences. And while they do own more than they should, rightly so, it's honestly still a drop in the bucket, and I don't know that single-handedly is going to solve our affordability crisis. And then the third thing was this recent push of mandating his representatives to buy $200 billion worth of mortgage-backed securities, which do have an impact and directly tied towards mortgage interest rates. And as those bonds get bought, interest rates will drop. I just think it's a drop in the bucket. I think it's a drop in the bucket, and there's so many underlying root causes that are beyond these three things, right? In my opinion, these are they're just headlines, they're just news, they're not going to cause a foundational impact in this stuff. There are so many issues that we have to face with overall affordability, with an inflating dollar, with inventory shortages, with restrictions around new construction. There's so much going on in the real estate world that I just think it's just headlines right now. So what does that mean for you? And it's just my opinion about real estate in general, which is you need to make a decision about when it makes sense in your life. When you're ready to buy a home, then it's the right time to buy a home. There is a lot of benefit to asset ownership, and that asset doesn't have to be real estate. It doesn't have to be real estate. But if you do want to purchase a home, I think it can be an incredible thing when you're in the right position for you in life. And if ever I can help with that, let me know. I just see a lot of this stuff that's causing this big wave and movement and a lot of conversation. I just want people to realize I think it's just headlines. There is a lot of action and a lot of consistency that has to go before this is a real trend that impacts a lot of people.